Imagine boarding an airplane. The pilot announces, "Good news everyone. Our new AI system will fly the aircraft today. It has a 99.9% success rate. But no one, including its creators, can explain exactly why it makes every decision." Would you still stay on the plane? Probably not. Yet every day, millions of people trust AI to recommend medicines, approve loans, write software, drive cars, even make life-changing decisions. Here's the uncomfortable truth. We have created machines that are becoming smarter every month. But we still don't fully understand how they think. This is the story of the biggest mystery in modern technology. The black box of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence isn't new. Scientists dreamed about intelligent machines in the 1950s. For decades, progress was painfully slow. Computers weren't powerful enough. Data didn't exist. Algorithms were limited. Then everything changed. The internet exploded. Cloud computing arrived. Billions of people created unimaginable amounts of data. Suddenly, machines could learn from experience instead of following fixed rules. This revolution became known as machine learning. Instead of telling a computer every rule, we let it discover patterns itself. Then came deep learning. Inspired loosely by the human brain, artificial neural networks became capable of recognizing faces, languages, diseases, voices, and eventually, generating entirely new ideas. Here's where things become strange. Engineers understand how to build these systems. They understand mathematics, training, optimization, hardware. But ask one simple question. Why did the AI choose this answer? Silence. Modern AI contains billions, sometimes trillions, of mathematical connections. Every response emerges from interactions too complex for humans to trace. Imagine asking, why exactly did your brain recognize your mother's face? Could you explain every neuron involved? Neither can AI researchers. The system works, but its reasoning often remains hidden. That's why experts call it a black box. For decades, we believed that if a machine could make accurate decisions, it would naturally earn our trust. But in the age of artificial intelligence, accuracy alone isn't enough. When an AI system makes a mistake, or even when it makes the right decision, we often ask the same question. Why? And surprisingly, many of today's most advanced AI systems can't provide a clear answer. That becomes a serious problem when those decisions affect human lives. Imagine walking into a hospital. A patient has just undergone a CT scan. Within seconds, an AI system identifies what appears to be an early-stage cancer with remarkable confidence. The technology may be correct. In fact, studies have shown that AI can match, or even exceed, human experts in certain medical imaging tasks. But then the doctor asks the most important question. What exactly made the AI reach this conclusion? Which part of the scan looked abnormal? Which pattern suggested cancer? Which previous cases influenced the prediction? Too often, the answer is unclear. Without a transparent explanation, doctors may hesitate to rely entirely on the system. After all, in medicine, every diagnosis can change someone's life forever. Now imagine another scenario. You apply for a home loan. Your financial records are strong. You have a stable job, a good credit history, and years of savings. Yet within seconds, your application is rejected. No explanation. No human conversation. Just an automated message generated by an AI system. Was it your income? Your spending habits? The area where you live? Or did the system learn hidden patterns from historical data that unintentionally favored some groups over others? Without transparency, even a correct decision can feel unfair. And when people can't understand why they were judged, trust begins to disappear. Perhaps nowhere is this challenge more critical than on the road. Self-driving vehicles rely on artificial intelligence to make thousands of decisions every single second. Recognizing pedestrians, reading traffic signs, predicting the behavior of other drivers, and responding instantly to unexpected situations. Imagine a child suddenly runs into the street. The AI has only fractions of a second to react. Should it brake immediately? Should it steer left? Should it steer right? Every option carries consequences. These are decisions that could determine who lives and who dies. Even after an incident, engineers may understand how the system was trained. But reconstructing the exact reasoning behind one specific decision can be extraordinarily difficult. The answer often lies hidden within billions of mathematical calculations performed in milliseconds. These examples reveal a fundamental truth about artificial intelligence. The challenge isn't simply making AI more intelligent. It's making its intelligence understandable. A system that produces extraordinary results but cannot explain itself raises difficult questions. Can we fully trust recommendations we cannot verify? Should AI make decisions about healthcare, finance, transportation, or justice without providing clear reasons? These aren't just technical questions. They're ethical questions. Legal questions. Human questions. As artificial intelligence becomes increasingly integrated into our daily lives, explainability is no longer a luxury. It's becoming a necessity. Because in the real world, people don't just want answers. They want reasons. And until AI can reliably provide both, the black box will remain one of the greatest challenges in the future of intelligent machines. As artificial intelligence becomes more powerful, its benefits are impossible to ignore. It helps doctors detect diseases earlier. It assists scientists in discovering new medicines. It makes businesses more efficient. And connects billions of people every single day. But every revolutionary technology comes with risks. And AI is no exception. Some of those risks are visible. Others remain hidden, quietly growing beneath the surface. When AI learns human mistakes, artificial intelligence doesn't invent knowledge from nothing. It learns from data. And that data comes from us. From our history. Our decisions. Our behaviors. And unfortunately, our biases. If historical hiring records favored one group over another, an AI trained on that data may unknowingly repeat the same pattern. If facial recognition systems are trained mostly on certain ethnicities, they may perform less accurately on others. The AI isn't choosing to discriminate. It's reflecting the imperfections hidden within the data it learned from. This phenomenon is known as algorithmic bias. And as AI becomes involved in hiring, education, banking, healthcare, and criminal justice, even small biases can affect millions of lives. The challenge isn't teaching AI to think. It's teaching AI to think fairly. When AI sounds right, but isn't. One of the most surprising characteristics of modern AI is its confidence. Ask it a question, and it often responds instantly. Fluent. Detailed. Convincing. But confidence doesn't always equal truth. Sometimes, AI generates information that is completely incorrect. Yet presents it as if it were a fact. Researchers call these errors AI hallucinations. The system isn't intentionally lying. It isn't trying to deceive anyone. Large language models don't verify facts the way humans do. Instead, they predict the most likely sequence of words based on patterns learned during training. Most of the time. That prediction is remarkably accurate. But occasionally, it creates references that don't exist. Quotes that were never spoken. Or facts that were never true. In critical fields such as medicine, law, engineering, or scientific research, a single hallucination could lead to costly, or even dangerous, consequences. That's why experts emphasize an important rule. AI should assist human judgment, not replace it. The rise of deepfakes. Perhaps one of AI's most visible risks is its ability to blur the line between reality and fiction. Today, artificial intelligence can generate realistic voices, clone faces, and create videos of people saying or doing things that never actually happened. These creations are known as deepfakes. Some are harmless, created for entertainment or filmmaking. Others are far more dangerous. Imagine receiving a phone call that sounds exactly like a family member asking for money. Or watching a political speech that never occurred. Or seeing fake evidence spread across social media before anyone has a chance to verify it. As AI-generated content becomes increasingly realistic, one of humanity's greatest challenges may no longer be creating information, but proving what's real. AI in cybersecurity and warfare. Artificial intelligence is also transforming the world of cybersecurity. It can detect cyber attacks faster than human analysts, identify suspicious behavior in real time, and protect critical infrastructure from digital threats. But the same technology can also be used by attackers. AI can automate phishing campaigns, generate malicious software, search for software vulnerabilities, and launch attacks at unprecedented speed. The same is true in modern warfare. Autonomous drones, intelligent surveillance systems, AI-assisted military planning. These technologies promise greater precision. But they also raise profound ethical questions. How much decision-making should be delegated to machines? And who remains accountable when autonomous systems make mistakes? Scientists around the world are working on explainable AI, known as XAI. The goal: build systems that don't just answer, but explain. Researchers are developing tools that highlight which image influenced the diagnosis, which financial data affected the decision, which sentence changed the prediction. The challenge: powerful AI often becomes harder to explain. Simple AI is understandable. Complex AI is more accurate. Finding both remains one of technology's greatest challenges. Artificial intelligence may become the most important invention in human history. More important than electricity. More transformative than the internet. The real question isn't, can machines think? The real question is, can humans understand the machines we've built? The future won't be decided by who builds the smartest AI. It will belong to those who build AI that people can trust. Because capability without transparency creates uncertainty. But capability with understanding can transform civilization. The black box isn't just an engineering problem. It's one of humanity's greatest challenges. The next chapter hasn't been written yet. Maybe you'll help write it. We've built machines capable of learning, creating, and solving problems once thought impossible. But as artificial intelligence continues to evolve, one question becomes more important than ever. Can we truly trust what we don't fully understand? The future of AI won't be defined only by how powerful it becomes. It will be defined by how responsibly we build it, how transparently we use it, and how wisely humanity chooses to guide it. The black box isn't just a technological challenge, it's a human one. Thank you for watching The Black Box, understanding artificial intelligence before it understands us. If you found this documentary insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to Flying Art Films for more cinematic documentaries exploring the future of technology, science, space, and innovation. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you never miss our next documentary. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the future with Flying Art Films. Thanks for watching.